Hello, I present to you with my outpost excitement. It is Goddess Fall. I am so hype. I've been literally trying my hardest not to look at the story while I have yet to see both The Last Kingdom and Eden Sphere. And now we're here. I did these 3 parts just so I could get the rewards. But I've not seen the story at all. This will be the first time I'll ever see. I'm so hyped.
Is the queen descending?
The queen, yes. She's descending. It's happening. Liberalio did it.
She was hovering in the stratosphere just a moment ago. Approximately 48 kilometers above ground. She was in a rapid descent, but is now stationary.
It's been 3 days now, but nothing's changed. Any idea what's going on?
Whoa, 3 days?
Isn't it obvious? She's afraid of us.
I don't think so.
Isabel, any chance you can do some reconnaissance?
Not even I can reach that kind of altitude.
Can you at least try to get close enough to get visual confirmation?
Not sure. But I won't know until I try.
When she puts it that way, it usually means she can.
Commander, should I try to get as close as possible?
Sure. Get ready.
Are you sure you're not just gonna get clobbered and knocked down after getting too close?
If I do, then you can catch me.
That's kind of cute.
Sure, I'll catch you.
Then I'm counting on you.
That's so cute! That's actually really cute.
What about Eden's spear?
We've deployed all of Eden's internal power sources, as well as some underground generators nearby. We'll be able to use it soon, although it will only be operating at 50% of the total output.
Can you raise it any further?
It's possible. Only if we sacrifice Eden in the process. That would result in an output close to 100%. But most of Eden's facilities would be destroyed.
Do it. Try to secure maximum output.
You plan on ending this once and for all, huh?
That's what I'm hoping for. The queen is stationary right now. This is the perfect chance.
Got it.
But why is the queen just hovering there anyway?
I'm not sure. Maybe she lost power and is unable to descend any further. Or maybe there's some kind of malfunction. I've honestly no idea of her intentions.
That's scary as hell, man.
Should I go and ask?
You're clearly having a good time if you're in the mood to crack jokes.
Because we'll soon be taking on the queen.
Right. I feel the same way too, to be honest.
Commander, why do you look like you just swallowed some bugs?
I did not.
Noah, watch your language around the commander.
But that was the face he was making.
Although I'm curious how you even know what that expression looks like, I'm not going to ask.
You can still crack jokes in this very, very delicate time.
Why isn't the queen coming down?
Are you asking me? It's your job to assess the situation, Johan.
I refuse. Verily, I did expect thou wouldst answer thus.
I laid aside all pursuits to respond to thy summons, and yet thou dost speak of an alliance with Eden? What utterance is this? As thou well knowest, the very ends we seek diverge from those of Eden.
Our purposes are not alike.
That's right. Our goals are the same. But our approaches cannot be reconciled.
It is not as though Eden did offer the folk of the Ark as sacrifice.
If that was a viable option, they would have done it.
Besides, Dorothy is in Eden. She could be using us for her own ends without us knowing.
Alas, none among us possesseth the wit to discern her machinations.
Young Lady Dorothy is not at Eden presently. I hear say she doth reside within the Ark.
What? What sayest thou? Why would Dorothy find herself within the Ark?
Wait, don't tell me.
Maidens, are ye aware that a breach hath opened in the Ark?
What's that supposed to mean this time?
What?
Young Lady Dorothy played no small part in the mending of that breach.
Let's go to the Ark immediately. I need to see Dorothy.
That would be for the best.
Let's leave right away.
Maidens, are ye privy to the means of gaining entry to the Ark?
We don't know, but we're not planning to go inside. We just need to call Dorothy out.
By what means?
We can just ask him to do so.
If 'tis the great hero thou speakest of, he is soaring through the skies upon the white giant at this hour.
I can't make heads or tails of what you're saying. Let's go to the Ark.
The Queen will descend anon.
The silence that followed was so profound. It was as if time had frozen. Not even a breath could be heard.
She doth hover above Eden, and her altitude doth continue to decrease.
What did you say?
Eden doth prepare to intercept the Queen, yet 'tis unlikely this shall end with but a single strike. Maidens, your strength is needed. Thus cast aside thy vain pride.
Nayuta pauses mid-sentence and looks up at the sky. The sky is filled with clouds. A red glow begins to bleed through the crowds. And the ominous red light grows more intense.
Oh, what a grievous plight!
Massive energy signature detected above. Most likely a beam bombardment.
Oh, your eyes. I've only noticed now.
Its trajectory shows a direct hit on Eden. I'll activate the shields.
Everyone, brace for impact.
Shit. The red beam pierces through the clouds and strikes the surface. Would they be able to fire a laser at the Queen if the Eden Spear gets destroyed? Eden is engulfed in red a stupendous roar and flash erupted, followed by explosions and shockwaves. After the light faded, only the skeletal remains of Eden's structure stand in silence. Shit, how are they gonna use it?
Assess the damage.
Everything's wrecked. Need a more detailed explanation?
That's enough. Haran, Isabel, Noah.
I'm safe.
I'm fine too.
Whoa! What the heck happened? Are we all dead?
We're not dead.
What the hell? Wait, what? What is this? Are we dead?
I said we're not dead.
If we take another hit from that thing, wouldn't we all die?
We would die then.
I'll mobilize all robots to begin repairs. Our first priority is to restore basic infrastructure.
All right. How about the shields?
Do you genuinely think the shield will work when the ceiling lights aren't even turned on?
Point taken. Once the basic infrastructure is restored, hurry and bring Eden's spear back online.
Got it.
But what if another beam comes?
It won't.
Let's run to the basement.
Wait! Did Nihilister escape?
Nihilister is safely secured in the Atlas cage.
they took her eep eep again.
So we've got beams from above and flames below. Seriously, cut us some slack.
Both of you, be quiet. Judging by the bombardment range, it's safe to say that the attack came from the Queen.
That's right.
A beam strike of this scale. I may not know much about the Queen, but she wouldn't be foolish enough to continuously launch attacks like that from 48 kilometers up.
How can you be so sure? You just said you don't know much about the Queen.
It's actually quite simple. If another beam comes our way, we'll all be dead, which would prove my theory incorrect.
My brain has just passed away from that sentence. It's now gone.
At least there will be no regrets or accusations to deal with, since I'll be dead by then. So in a way, my judgment is correct.
I don't get what you're saying, but it all just sounds like nonsense to me. Papillon, don't be rude. What? I'm a hostage. I'm allowed to be a little rude, aren't I?
That's true. 'Tis a comfort that all present appear remarkably composed, notwithstanding the grievous loss of their abode. Art all unharmed?
Yes, everyone is safe.
Eden has literally been wiped off the map, though.
Still, 'tis a relief the maidens and the young hero are safe. The forerunners have arrived. They desire a discourse with thee.
Johann, let them in.
If they wish, they may enter Eden.
Can it yet be called Eden in so fallen a form? I only spoke in jest. Pray, gaze not upon me so.
Oh. Make yourselves at home.
It's so quiet.
They say that among masters, their blades do clash 100-fold in their minds ere any weapons be drawn. Is this perchance the very circumstance unfolding here?
Are they fighting? Do they not get along?
One's as stubborn as a mule, and the other arrogant and plagued with paranoia.
Who are you calling a stubborn mule?
Who are you calling arrogant and paranoid?
I see what you mean.
I thank ye both for the most illustrative demonstration. Now, if we leave matters as they are, they shall but glare at one another and waste the hours. I shall intercede. The Queen doth descend. I trust that all know the Queen is not upon the surface, but doth drift in orbit, accompanied by part of the orbital forge. Verily, it is speculated that she had lingered in that lofty sphere for nearly a century. The cause for her not descending to the surface until now remaineth unknown. Yet, recent happenings have made the reason plain. 'Twas a veil of liquid metal, thought to obscure the Queen's path. This liquid metal, for reasons unknown, did follow the Queen and veil her sight. It is thus judged that the Queen's vision was either gravely impaired or wholly unfit for purpose. However, not long ago, the Gene Reaper used the Eden Spear, dispersing the veil that obscured the Queen's path. With naught now to impede the Queen's gaze, she doth descend at last to accomplish that which she hath long deferred. Presently, she doth linger,
Some 48 kilometers above the surface.
Verily, she doth still reside at a remarkably lofty altitude. A moment hence, she did unleash a cataclysmic beam upon Eden. To call Eden a paradise, in light of such calamity, would indeed be naught but a farcical jest. The Queen's goal is plain and certain. The aim is to obliterate Eden, which doth hold the Eden Spear, a weapon that could well prove a threat to her. And thus she will descend unto the surface. Her assault took us most utterly unawares, and we were ill prepared for such an onslaught. We did relinquish the initiative and did endure grievous losses. Nevertheless, this is the very moment we have long yearned for.
Nayuta raises her hand to the sky.
The Queen of the Raptures. Should we succeed in bringing her low, we will make major strides in reclaiming the surface. Thus, let us cast aside all discord and unite our forces to vanquish the Queen at this very juncture. This may well be an opportunity that shall never return.
I'd like a tour of the facilities. I need a good vantage point for an observation post.
That's so, like, what facilities?
We require a place whence we may launch intercepts from any direction, and where resupply may be procured with ease. And should you find it within your means to bestow upon me a modicum of spiritus libation, that would be appreciated.
I'll get right on it.
Oh? We can make requests?
Snow White?
Within reason. I will try my best to see that your requests are met.
I want meat and bread.
Very well. I'll have it prepared. Do you need anything else?
May I ask for some fruit as well?
All right. I'll prepare it.
Could you stop being so surprised by everything? People are going to think you've been starving. I'll go check the infirmary and defense systems.
Good. Pair up and show them around. Haran, you go with Snow White.
Gladly.
I'm not sharing my food, just so you know.
Fine. I'll keep that in mind.
Isabel, go with Scarlet.
Roger, Commander.
A maiden who soars through the air. I fear our gazes may not meet in equal measure.
Don't worry. I'll guide you on foot.
Noah, you stick with Rapunzel.
Oh no, not the child! Don't. No. ちょっと待ってください。これはあかんですよ。Bro, you're not sticking the child with this B word.
You want me to keep an eye on the weakest looking one? Well, I guess it makes sense for the strongest to escort the weakest.
I'm in your hands, Noah.
She's so kind, at least.
It is what it is then. I do have a question though. Shouldn't we be going after that thing?
Noah points to the sky.
That's right. We need to take down the Queen.
Then, instead of setting up a position here, shouldn't we be figuring out how to get up there and how to bring her down?
It's impossible to do so until Eden's spear is repaired. Until it's repaired, we need to focus on defense.
Defense? What for?
Raptures will be swarming in. Especially after such a commotion. They'll be swarming in numbers.
As a matter of fact, they already are. From every direction. I'm counting on you guys.
Sorry to interrupt, but considering the Queen might fire another beam from up there, and we've got raptors swarming in, is defending this place really the right move? Shouldn't we be evacuating?
No.
Why not?
If we lose Eden's spear, we're completely out of options. It's also unlikely that the Queen can carry out such large-scale attacks anytime she wants.
They have the same brain. These two literally have the same brain.
Verily, this bombardment possesseth the might not only to obliterate a single facility, but a small city.
She also uses verily. Everyone verily is seeping into my brain.
To discharge such destructive force with abandon is sheer absurdity.
Okay, but that's all an assumption on your part. What will you do if she does fire again?
If another beam does strike, we'll all die. And that means our assumption was wrong. And since we'll all be dead, in theory, we won't have any regrets.
They have the same brain! Oh my god, these two literally have a copy-paste brain.
Thy words mirror those of young hero Johann to the letter.
You all have lost your marbles?
Oh, art thou not aware? All those who stand here are of unsound mind. Verily.
You could at least say otherwise. Come on, man.
It seemeth all have taken their places. 'Tis mine turn now.
I don't trust your combat skills.
Oh, you need to trust it because she's meta. Verily.
I thank thee for reminding me of that which I myself am well aware. I do intend to accompany Fire Dragon.
Nihilister, I see now. You're planning on retrieving Lilith's body.
The Queen shall fall. She shall surely descend into the realm of our grasp. We must needs prepare a poisoned chalice for that hour.
I oppose this plan. The amount of raptures we're dealing with is no joke. Inherit and Pioneer could probably hold them off, but the problem is what's up there.
You were most assuredly correct. We know not what deeds the Queen may yet undertake.
She could even dive down on us at any moment. In the face of the unexpected, it's better to have some strength available.
Verily, that may be so. Mine greatest concern is with the state of Fire Dragon.
Nihilister can't harm anyone. Not the way she is now. She's little more than a walking corpse. You, however, are useful.
What sort of entity dost thou suppose the Queen to be?
What's with the sudden question, monk? Continue with your story.
In the hierarchy of raptures, the Queen of Raptures standeth as the pinnacle. She hath descended after a century. How can we be sure that Fire Dragon, upon beholding her, shall not falter?
Are you saying there's a chance she might betray us? No. She was never our ally to begin with.
All the more cause to doubt her trustworthiness. That is why, ere any misfortune befall Fire Dragon, We must needs secure the body of Lilith.
Monk, what do you plan on doing with Nihilister after you retrieve Lilith's body? You're no different from the rest.
I am resolved to undertake any measures necessary to claim victory.
Fine. Go retrieve Lilith's body.
We're going in a field
What do you
trip.
think about a passageway at this elevation? It's not bad. Though it may strain me, I could spring downward or upward if the occasion demands. Isabel, thou art adept in the arts of aerial combat. Dost thou truly believe that joining forces with me won't impede thy prowess?
I've got a short-range weapon anyway, so I need to engage in close-quarters combat. But it's not a big deal, so don't worry.
Verily, we find ourselves united in this endeavor. Let us devote our utmost efforts to the cause.
All right, I'm trusting in you.
Thy countenance doth reveal a mind brimming with curiosity. Our alliance might be fleeting, but should any questions arise, hesitate not to ask.
What will you do once we defeat the Queen?
What is this? Dost thou speak of the aftermath of a battle not yet commenced? Such speech may surely bring about one's demise.
Just consider it casual chit-chat.
Well, 'tis likely I shall live out my days toiling the land. I shall forsake my sword and take up the hoe.
Why haven't you done that already? Why do you fight for humanity? Why don't you stop wielding your sword?
This doth not constitute mere trifling discourse.
I just feel like I won't have another chance to ask you this.
I desire to partake in drink with those whom I cherish,
You can drink anytime you want.
with naught but peace in mind. I long to partake of drink with not a care in all the world. Not to drown my pain, nor out of loneliness, nor to wallow in nostalgia. I seek only to drink, laugh, and talk at ease.
Oh, such simple wishes. That is so simple, but so hard to do.
Art thou aware? When one partakes of libations whilst beset by the looming specters of future concerns, the flavor doth turn most insufferably vile. In this regard, mayhap I have yet to know the true savor of liquor.
I don't really understand.
Maiden, dost thou have a taste for the drink?
Not really.
Then partake of this cup.
Drinking before a battle? Are you out of your mind?
A modest libation 'tis said to enhance thine blood circulation. Art thou aware of what that means? It signifies that thine blood doth boil with fervor. It speaks of readiness for battle, with fire coursing through their veins.
I'll pass.
I thank thee for thy refusal. 'Tis a most admirable liquor indeed.
She's just gulping everything.
Exquisite.
You really are crazy. I heard you were regarded as the strongest shield on the surface, Sister Noah.
So that truth-packed rumor has reached your ears, huh?
She calls her sister Noah. That's cute.
I was trying to hide it, but I guess it can't be helped. Yes, I am the strongest shield on the surface.
Impressive.
But what are you good at?
Me? I am confident with healing and defense.
You're confident when it comes to defense?
Of course, I can block anything.
What could you possibly block with that rusty old body of yours?
Are you aware of this, Sister Noah? A shield which is raised to protect something precious. It can block anything.
What is this? Are you trying to convert me to some weird religion or something?
Are you fond of those from Inherit, Sister Noah?
Huh? Why are you asking that all of a sudden?
You also like Eden, right? Then someday, raise the surface's mightiest shield for them. Then that shield, as the rumors say, will truly be the strongest and most unbreakable shield there is.
You say such embarrassing things without a second thought. You really are crazy.
They're so simple.
Let's go here. We can hold the high ground and provide cover from all directions. The terrain's slightly unstable, but it's manageable.
I'm surprised that you're even helping.
We need to take down the Queen.
Don't you hate us?
I do.
I've always wondered why that is. We both want to defeat the Queen and return the surface to humankind, don't we?
Your goal is to take revenge on humanity. You want to achieve what humanity couldn't and then trample over them.
We were all betrayed by the Ark. But then again, wasn't it true for all of you, too? In fact, you all suffered even worse than we did.
Did Dorothy tell you that?
That's right.
I didn't realize she was so talkative.
Why don't you want vengeance?
Because humanity is more important than us.
Then why don't you go back to the Ark?
Because we haven't achieved anything. If we return to the Ark now, we'd only be making things worse for them.
Why is that?
There must be a reason why they cast us out. I want to know that reason. But I also don't want to go back simply to demand answers.
So, even though the Ark betrayed all of you, you still refuse to return because you might cause them trouble. And you're wandering the surface trying to capture the Queen for humanity and for the Ark.
That's right.
Snow White, do you still love humanity?
I do.
You guys really are crazy.
Right. We are caught up. And we can continue our journey. Oh, Nihilister. The gate to the Atlas cage opens.
Thou art liberated, Fire Dragon.
The Queen.
She doth reside at an altitude of...
Like I said, it's 48 kilometers. Your sense of distance is appalling.
She hath taken position at an altitude of 48 kilometers and assailed Eden. Eden hath suffered much destruction as a result.
No other movement since then?
Indeed.
Good. I'll guide you, phony monk. I'll take you to where Lilith's body is.
It's best if you put this on.
What is this?
It's a cloak made of signal-blocking material from the Atlas cage. If you wear this, the other heretics won't be able to detect you. And you won't be able to detect them. It's not a sure thing, though, since we don't know precisely how you heretics share your location data.
Give it to me.
She's so cute! She kind of looks so adorable.
Ah, thou dost bear the semblance of a vagrant. Most apt indeed for thee, Fire Dragon.
Shut up.
How about taking a step outside?
Nihilister sets one foot outside of the Atlas cage.
Well, what do you think?
I don't sense the others. Although I can't know if the others can sense me.
At least we know for certain it's half working.
We possess not the luxury of time to test it. Thus let us proceed forthwith.
Do you have transportation? It takes 2 weeks on foot.
Launching an aircraft right now would be suicide with the Rapture swarming in.
Do not distress thyself, for I have a plan. Now, let us depart.
All right, let's go. What is this?
This is Mantra, a cherished companion who serves as my very feet.
That's a camel.
Is there aught wrong with it being a camel?
It'll take ages on such a slow animal. By the time we're back, the Queen might have already conquered the entire world.
'Tis a folly to judge by mere appearances. Take a seat upon it, then speak thy mind.
You sit in front.
Do not jest. Shouldst thou embark upon any mischief, I shall be compelled to snap thy neck. Thus, doth it not stand to reason that I ride behind thee, Fire Dragon?
The Raptures will be within range in 10 minutes. Everyone, get ready.
Got it.
Also, the monk is leaving Eden.
Nayuta. Why?
She's going to secure a secret weapon.
Okay. I'll provide cover.
She's leaving through the north corridor.
Roger that.
Snow White turns her rifle northward. From her high vantage point, Snow White looks down across the vast plains. It seems like the approaching Raptures are converging into a single point. Snow White places her finger on the trigger. At that moment, a black silhouette shoots out of Eden. Snow White's reflexes nearly causes her to fire. Soon she realizes it's Nayuta riding a camel, with someone in a hood sitting in front of her. Mantra carries Nayuta and Nihilister at breakneck speed, almost too fast to follow with the naked eye.
What is that thing? Are they taking mantra? Then there's no need to provide cover. It's too fast. Isn't it a camel? It's an incredibly fast camel. I see. Who's that riding in front of Nayuta? That's Nihilister. What? She's agreed to help us take down the queen. You must be mental, joining forces with a rapture. By that logic, Marion must be a rapture too. How did you know that? We know a lot more than you think. Marion did not kill a NIKKE. If killing a NIKKE is the criterion for calling someone a rapture...
Oh, then I'm a rapture too, is something you would say.
Then the arc is one massive rapture.
Oh, that went worse than I expected.
Are you guys sacrificing yourselves for the raptures? Sorry for being petty, but it might be a good idea to remember who we're up against, Snow White. This isn't the time to make such distinctions. They're in range. Let's engage. Right. Let's wipe them out.
If I don't hear a panicked Nihilister riding a camel, I would be so sad. Nayuta and Nihilister race across the wilderness on the back of Mantra.
Head in the 3 o'clock direction.
Oh, she's actually so... Why is this camel with the beat? What the fuck? Head. Oh, okay, she said that. I can't believe she's actually really calm riding this fast as fuck camel.
Understood.
Mantra veers in that direction.
It doth appear the beginning is upon us.
Probably. The sound of battle will keep drawing in more. That's why you human imposters won't ever reclaim the surface. Your only recourse is defense, since you are finite, while we are infinite.
I thank thee for thy words of encouragement. How much further?
At this speed, we will arrive by tomorrow morning. This is one hell of a camel.
Why dost thou seek to dispatch the queen? She is, in essence, thine own mother.
I'm not traveling with you in order to gossip, so just pay attention to the road.
What difference doth it make? Verily, 'tis better than naught but the sound of breath. Besides, I find myself still unable to place mine trust in thee, Fire Dragon. I would be deeply grateful for any cause, however small, to place mine trust in thee, even were it but mere words.
Uh-oh.
I would be deeply grateful for any cause, however small, to place mine trust in thee, even were it but mere words.
Because I don't like her. I don't like the fact that she gets to be above me just because she's the queen. I've never fought with her, but I'm sure I'm stronger.
There is much room for rebuttal, but I shall refrain. Pray, continue.
I despise having to bow my head to someone who's weaker than me just because I happen to be born one way and she another. That's the reason.
Pray tell, why didst thou not endeavor to challenge her?
How do I challenge someone who's off in space? Anyway, even if she were right in front of me, I probably wouldn't be able to start a fight.
Is it because thou wert thus born?
Right. I know even without trying, I can't challenge the queen. I'll just blindly follow her orders like a fool. That's the power of the queen's control.
Ah, thou hast thus veered thy way through such nefarious schemes as poison.
Right. I do whatever it takes to win.
Yet, thou art truly formidable. The fact that thou hast conceived such a mind and brought it to execution. Art thou not denying thy born disposition? Through such favor, even we may glean the scraps, and for that I find it pleasing.
Stop talking so much and steer.
Art thou not curious about mine own tale?
No, I'm not. Just focus on steering.
Oh, but I'm curious. I would want to know.
Is this
This is it. I left it here.
a civilian camp by the entrance of the Ark?
What? It's so close!
What are you mumbling about? Hurry up and look.
Where might it be? Pray.
I buried it underneath a pile of human imposters' bodies. Follow me.
Ah?
It's up ahead.
Nayuta follows behind Nihilister. Soon they arrive at a place. At a place where a mountain formed by NIKKE corpses lies.
What? In the name of all that is holy?
What else did you think happened to all the human imposters that were left behind after the Ark was sealed? They kept banging on the door to the Ark, hoping that it might open. This is the result of that. The door didn't open, and they all died.
Their cores hath been wholly torn asunder? What is the cause thereof?
Without a core, the bodies of human imposters are worthless to the Raptures. Someone must have done it in hopes that they wouldn't be defiled after death.
Oh.
Was it you, Fire Dragon?
Yes, it was.
Oh, you did that.
I see thou dost remember the past.
Yes. A pathetic past I would rather erase. Lilith's body is underneath all this. Find it.
Wouldst thou not lend a hand?
I'm not in the mood. Besides, you all turned me into a living corpse. I have no strength left to spare.
Wait a minute. I thought I was her hand. This part of her. That looks like the mouth.
There are far too many bodies, methinks.
Not my problem. Go figure it out.
I am not well versed in the labor of the body.
Nayuta walks towards the mountain of corpses and extracts a NIKKE from beneath.
Just yank them out. Why are you handling them like holy relics?
'Tis no easy feat. I wish not to wound nor break them.
Nayuta lays the body she extracted to the side with great care. Then she presses her hands together in a short prayer before heading back towards the mountain of bodies.
We're gonna be here all day.
Be silent.
Nihilister walks over to Nayuta.
Grab that.
I thank thee.
Several bodies lay neatly next to Nayuta and Nihilister.
How didst thou come by Lilith's body?
Far up north. It was trapped in a glacier. It took some effort to locate.
Was it Gene Reaper, perchance, who sent forth Lilith's head to the Queen?
Yes. It was the Great Mother's wish.
Had it not been for that, the Queen would have perished ages past.
Yeah, since her brain was already dying. For some reason, the station the Queen was in detached from the orbital elevator. The Queen and the station drifted through space together. By then, her brain was already failing. How badly must she have wanted to live to say, hey, send up ahead all the way into space? And even in that state, she only wanted the finest human imposter. How greedy our Great Mother is, huh? Liberaglio cut off Lilith's head and sent it to the Queen. But then guess what? Later, she even wanted the body. She kept repeating it ad nauseum. Find Lilith's body. Find Lilith's body. Liberaglio scrambled to look for it, but failed. It wasn't where it was originally. I don't know what intentions they had, but someone went far up north to hide Lilith's body. Now that I think about it, that was probably for the best.
By what means didst thou come upon the remains of Lilith, Fire Dragon?
Not sure. Just a gut feeling?
Thou surely hast a conspirator amongst thy ranks. A fellow heretic yearning for the Queen's downfall.
You're free to think that. Anyway, Liberaglio was frantic. She scoured everywhere for Lilith's body, but in the midst of that, the Queen's voice suddenly went quiet because of what you guys called the Veil. After that, we've been wandering the surface, abandoned.
For one of thy plight, thou hast been exceedingly rambunctious.
What can you expect from children who've lost their mother?
I remember the Gene Reaper's goal was to set things in proper order before the Queen descends. Dost thou know what this doth mean?
It's simple. She was paving the way for the return of her beloved mother, whom she had not been able to see. If her mother returns to find the house a mess, she'd be mighty upset. She was obsessed with getting everything in order to welcome Mother.
Huh?
In other words, she's crazy.
I do agree.
Here. It's right here.
Oh, finally, we're seeing it. Amidst the corpses, an old stone coffin can be seen. Nayuta slowly approaches and carefully opens the lid. Oh. Inside lies a fragile body in a white dress. Her hands are neatly gathered together. The flowers that once filled the coffin crumbled even at the slightest breeze. The headless goddess, Lily Wise's body, lay there.
Lily Wise? Lily Wise?
Why are you crying and making a scene?
Forgive me. Wouldst thou lend me thy assistance in extricating her? I desire to treat her with the utmost gentleness possible.
All right. Let's do it this way then.
Nihilister leans down and scoops up Lily Wise's body. Just like that, he lifts Lily Wise's body. Oh my god! Lily Wise's body hangs limp.
Thou dost not understand the meaning of treating her with care.
Of course I do.
Oh shit. Lily Wise's body disappears as though it were being absorbed into Nihilister.
Finally.
Thou scoundrel!
Whoa, don't get so worked up. I didn't actually absorb her. I'm just storing her inside my body. Well, she might be a little beaten up once I spit her out, but at least she's safe, right? There's no risk of losing her, too. Like you said, we need to treat her with utmost care, don't we?
I'll end thy life this instant, thou vile fiend!
If I die, then Lilith's body will turn to dust. Are you sure that's what you want? I have to make sure I come out of this alive, don't I? If I simply gave you Lilith's body, I'll only be a liability to you. There's nothing guaranteeing that I'd be kept safe from harm. Just think of this in simpler terms. The transport vessel has changed. That's all. Our little truce is still in effect. Nothing has changed.
Very well. Let's return to Eden.
There, that's better. You see, calming down helps you think straight.
Please, do be silent.
A while ago, you were all about small talk. Now you want me to shut up?
I'm in this fucking thing that she is so close to just snapping Nihilister's neck right then and there. Holy shit. Fucking I thought you would have something in you.
And let's go again.
You are vile to the end.
Cheer me on.
Art thou holding fast?
That makes me mad. A few days prior, in the Crown Kingdom.
Your Highness! Your Highness!
What is the matter, Chime?
'Tis a calamity, a veritable calamity!
Calamity? Don't tell me we're having spikes for dinner again.
Another spider course! Save me, Talos!
Loading response to avoid the spider course. Options have been recently updated from 7 to 12.
Which number did I choose last time?
Crown chose 2, Chime chose 5, and Kilo chose 2. Due to Crown and Kilo choosing the same number, we failed to avoid the spider course.
Oh, okay. This time I'll pick a good number.
I'm gonna go with 2.
That's the same exact number you chose last time.
You're as sharp as always, Kilo. Your memory is so good. It's most reassuring.
That be not the calamity I speak of, Your Highness. Are you saying there's a new menu? Marion has vanished to Wither Unknown.
Wither Unknown sounds like a great place.
Your Highness, Wither Unknown is a place I know not of.
You've even memorized the name of every place. You truly are impressive, Chime.
Maybe she's gone for another long walk? She's been doing that rather often lately.
She usually apprises us of her jaunts, but not a word was uttered this time. She has been absent since the morn and remains unseen to this hour.
Talos?
Roger. I'll go outside the walls and scan the area. Let's go, Kilo.
Okay, let's.
Wait a moment. Chime. Have you noticed anything strange about Marion recently?
By strange, doth thou mean... Not moons hence did a great light shoot down from a most distant place. The look in Marion's eyes when she gazed upon it was most unusual. Then she spoke of strange matters, about going hither or taking yonder, words whose meaning I knew not. And that she didst love me.
Now that you mention it, she told Talos and me that she loved us yesterday.
That was the first time I've heard such direct expressions of affection. It was nice.
You liked it, huh?
I love you, Kilo.
Oh.
Chime, do you remember which direction it was?
Yes, Marion said,
The mountains that look like bosoms.
Is there not a place known as Busty Mountain? The light came forth from between those peaks.
I should probably head over there.
But your highness, 'tis Eden that lieth in that direction.
Even better. I'll stop by and say hello while I'm there. I'll be back. Take good care of Crown Kingdom while I'm away, Chime, Kilo, and Talos.
Thou planning to go by thy lonesome?
Yes, riding astride Trom by myself would be fastest.
Chime and Kilo are worried about Marion and wish to accompany you, but they are holding back because they are concerned they will slow you down. I feel the same way.
You've all reminded me once again what fine retainers I have. Let us go together.
Understood. I shall prepare forthwith. We may yet be separated, so I shall make preparations for such occasions.
But who's gonna be here to protect the kingdom, the superfood?
I'll post notices on the walls.
Indeed. Do not forget to write that the grubs lie in the cupboard furthest to the left in the deepest recesses.
We'll only be gone for about 5 days at most. Should I just write down to wait for us?
Right. That shall suffice. Place the food in the icebox and lay out some towels and...
I'll physically reinforce the security of the superfood storage.
Much appreciated.
I'll refill the water supply.
Marion.
Present time on the surface near Eden. Oh my god, she's so cool! Chatterbox's massive body lands with a resounding thud that shakes the ground. The earth cracks, sending rocks and dust flying. Chatterbox crouches again, then kicks off the ground. From atop Chatterbox's shoulder, Marion blankly watches the landscape flash by.
I hear gunfire and explosions. There must be a battle going on.
The Queen is descending. The human imposters must be trying to stop her.
The sound is coming from Eden. Eden and the Queen may be fighting one another.
Sorry to ask, but can you quicken the pace, Chatterbox?
As you command, Queen.
I was surprised when you summoned us, but I didn't think you would propose attacking the original Queen. I'm sorry, but you didn't seem like the type.
And what type did I seem like exactly?
Because the first thing you did after the Queen Jean awakened was to tell us not to attack the kingdom. I had you pegged as a hopeless pacifist.
Is that so? I was a little surprised as well. You were subjects of the original Queen. Just as I sensed her presence, you must have too. So why are you obeying my requests and commands?
Not sure. Maybe because you were so quick to fill the void. When the original Queen's influence was gone, your control took effect on us instead. It's very interesting, and also very unpleasant for one's heart to be so easily swayed.
This must be the fate of a rapture.
After landing, Chatterbox leaps again.
Can I ask you something?
Ask away.
Why didn't you ask the human imposters in the kingdom you were residing in for help? I'm sure they would have undoubtedly risked their lives for you.
Well, I could still ask them for help after taking down the original Queen.
I see. You want to keep it hidden from them. The fact that you're the Rapture's queen. You acknowledge what you are so firmly, yet at the same time try to deny it. How fragile you are, my queen. If I may give you a piece of advice, with such weakness, it'll be impossible. You will never be able to defeat what hovers above, unless you fight it as a queen. There is no hope of victory.
Thanks for the advice.
Damn! Chatterbox and Indivilia working with Marion, that's bonkers! Holy! The Queen Jean.
I'm not alone.
Wow.
We're all in this together.
It would be best if we proceed cautiously from here. My movements are too conspicuous.
Okay. Thank you, Chatterbox.
Now then, how do you plan on defeating the original queen up there? Tell me your plan.
She's a baby! Why are you asking for plans?
Chatterbox, you said that Eden was a base built by the NIKKEs to fight the Queen, right?
That's correct.
Don't tell me. No way. You're not suggesting that we ally with Eden to fight the Queen, are you?
I am. Isn't it better to increase our chances of victory, even just a little?
No. Absolutely not. An alliance with human imposters? What a joke. And a bad one at that. You don't even want to reveal that you're the queen.
Because the people of Eden don't know me.
What kind of childish ideas are those?
Indivilia, mind your tone before the queen.
Fine. Okay. Let's assume that's the plan. Then let me ask you one thing. As the queen, what kind of world do you envision? After taking down the queen above and absorbing her essence, what kind of world do you want to create?
I want to create a world where everyone can love one another.
What?
NIKKEs, humans, raptures. I want to create a world where everyone can all love each other.
She's such a good kid.
That's the world I will create.
This is hopeless. To think that this half-baked thing is the queen. Did I hear that right? Love? Everyone loving each other? How would you achieve that? Huh?
I'll figure it out as I go.
You've gotta be kidding me. We finally get a queen, but she's some naive idealist. I'm sorry, but I can't go along with this. An alliance with human imposters is absurd enough, but your entire worldview is utter nonsense. Just hearing it makes my ears bleed.
You don't have a choice.
Ooh, roar!
You will defeat the queen with me.
Oh, she's trying to refuse.
I refuse.
I said, you don't have a choice.
Damn heretic. For the first time, I want to curse my own existence.
An ear-piercing sound rings out in an instant, filling the space. A suffocating pressure follows immediately after. Marion feels a crushing weight forcing her to bow. She quickly realizes that the sound is imbued with the dominance of the queen above.
Such domineering power.
As the crushing pressure eases, Marion slowly lifts her head. Indivilia stands before her, blocking Marion's path. She grins oddly as her tail sways about. She licks her lips.
Indivilia, step aside right now.
I don't think you would be able to just overpower the queen right now, Marion.
Are you deaf?
Oh shit! In Marion's eyes, which are glowing strangely, a long slashing wound forms. Fresh blood pours out in waves of crimson. Holy shit! I can't believe Wow. Eden Sphere is preparing to fire. This is bad. This is fucking bad. No. No!
The hour of reckoning is upon us.
Oh, this is bad. Oh, Papillon is just there. She's just chilling there. What the fuck, girl? Girly. Everybody else is fighting, my girl. But, we basically, Marion just... You put more pieces in the board that you can't completely control. That's bad. That's fucking bad. Oh, whoops. No.
Pray tell, what in heaven's name was that shrill cry? Verily, it seemed to have cometh from the Queen. Fire Dragon, might thou possess knowledge of...
Damn!
Oh, art thou well?
Damn! 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 Damn you, mother!
Huh?
Kill me, imposter monk! Kill me!
Fire Dragon!
Kill me! The Queen has reclaimed us! We can't resist! We've become the Queen's playthings. We have no choice but to do what she tells us.
Dominance!
Since we're at a fair distance, there's some delay, but soon, once I cross over, then Lilith's body will cross over with me. I won't be able to make the poison chalice. If that's the case, then just kill me and take Lilith's body.
Ugh.
What are you doing? Hurry up and kill me!
Nayuta places her palm in front of Nihilister's forehead. She's gonna be able to stop it, right, Nayuta? Monk, you with knowledge that we don't know of, technology that we're unsure of. Nayuta's wrist glows.
Canst thou not break free of it?
As long as I'm a rapture, as long as I'm a heretic, it's impossible. We were born like this after all. Damn it all to hell.
She sounds so sad about that.
Their cores hath been wholly torn asunder? What is the cause thereof?
Without a core, the bodies of human imposters are worthless to the raptures. Someone must have done it in hopes that they wouldn't be defiled after death.
Was it you, Fire Dragon?
Yes, it was.
I see thou dost remember the past.
Yes. A pathetic past I would rather erase.
Monk, what do you plan on doing with Nihilister after you retrieve Lilith's body? You're no different from the rest.
I am resolved to undertake any measures necessary to claim victory. Cursed be it! What renders me thus feeble?
You idiot!
With a deafening roar, Stormbringer charges in. It snatches Nihilister and disappears. Nayuta stands frozen as it unfolds before her.
Prithee, forgive me. All I have failed.
Ah! No! Stormbringer? Who's that? That's the bird.
Prithee, forgive me. All. I have failed.
Everything is going wrong. I'm gonna go crazy. What's going on? No! Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong. We have gone foobar. I repeat, we have gone foobar.
Having trouble regenerating? For a queen, your eyes are really slow to heal. Oh, my bad. Not a true queen, but one that's half-baked.
How could... Why, you...
Indivilius' tail lashes wildly. Marion collapses, blood spraying in all directions.
Your authority has been overridden by the original queen above. Since you've experienced it yourself, you should know how pathetic your attempt at dominance was. I still may not like that I'm being manipulated, but it's better to be ruled by something complete rather than something half-baked like you.
Chatterbox, you've been awfully quiet.
Oh, no you don't. I won't give you time to regenerate. Well then, let's see. Chatterbox, eat her. You already devoured Nihilister. Once you consume this queen, I mean, this half-baked one, you'll become even more beautiful.
Chatterbox, my goat, please.
How exciting. Go on. Hurry.
I refuse.
How? Are you still under this half-baked one's control? Is this some kind of kinship between half-baked goods?
I must protect Marion.
What did you say?
Marion will be the Queen's next vessel. That means her body has to be kept in one piece.
Ah. I see.
Marion has awakened as the Queen. She's ready to be the Queen's next vessel.
Huh. So that's why you cherished her so. What you needed was a vessel capable of containing the Queen gene. In other words, in addition to her brain, the Queen up there is also nearing the end of her body's lifespan. Did you know? You always go silent when it comes to giving a difficult yes. Very well. I understand your glorious mission, but still. Surely it wouldn't hurt to take a bite, now would it? The Queen gene is contained in the core and the brain. As long as I avoid those, it should be fine. She'll regenerate anyway, don't you think? And you're curious too, aren't you? Think back to when Nihilister sprouted from your arm and incinerated those repulsive pilgrims. What happens if you eat a body perfected as a queen? Aren't you dying to know?
That's rather tempting.
Right. Then where shall I begin? How about the arm?
Indivilia's tail falls to the ground. Please. Is it you? Is it you? Please, is it you? Please tell me. Crown!
What the?
Oh wait, I didn't. The severed portion twitches. It's a slash though. Indivilia jerks her head to the side. A line slices across her neck, and blood bursts from the half-severed wound.
What is this?
Now, don't move.
No, what? No way. What is that form? What is that thing? Your pulse. You have a hole in your fucking torso, my girl. It's pulsing weirdly. What's that?
If you leave Marion as she is, I won't have to be rough with you.
A human imposter? What are you?
Chatterbox's head is split right down the middle.
What the hell is going on?
Rose steps forward.
You're not running away? Well, for hybrids, you've got some serious guts.
Zyme, what a form!
Well then, I guess I'll join in as well. Shall I give it my all?
Indivilia and Chatterbox vanish in an instant. Rose sheathes her broken sword. Damn, can I see you, girl? Damn.
It's over. I was wondering what I'd do if they had stayed.
Good job.
Ew! Oh, what the fuck? Excuse me. Even in this whole fucking thing, you're still here. That's so gross. It's called mirror. Ew, ew.
Marion doesn't look well. Should we move her for now?
Oh, that gives me the ick. Holy. How do you know her?
You want me to do it?
That's not something I can do.
I've grown quite weary of getting blood on me.
gosh! Why are you here? Why are you alive in any capacity?
Shall we start
after
with a
all
glass
of
of
you've
wine?
done? Why?
Good job.
I'm so disgusted.
You were so cute, Commander. I'll do my best. Cheer me on.
It's so gross seeing your fucking face. Knowing
After
you're
all that, I
fucking
deserve a
existing in this
compliment.
world. I can't believe this. Oh, the disgust I feel.
Cleared.
No.
Now let us continue forth upon our journey.
That's my last ticket. No, not you. Not you. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh my gosh. Out of all the things. Fuck! Well, I guess we'll have to deal with that in the next part. Tomorrow it is. Right.